We encounter them in cities large and small, and maybe wonder what caused them to fall off life's highway and end up homeless. Once there, it is ever so hard to climb back out of the hole that homelessness becomes, be it drugs, mental health issues, financial setbacks, or endless other reasons that may cause one to drift. Every city has an area where the homeless congregate, and for my town, it is Hemming Plaza, which is a park that sits right in front of all places, City Hall. I encountered Roy, who I call the Mayor of Hemming Plaza, while taking part in a give-back program to provide basic items to homeless people. I didn't ask for a story on how he ended up homeless, and he didn't feel the need to provide one. We bonded over stories of the different cities he had drifted through, which made for great conversation. Listen as he describes the dance involved in living on the street and bouncing from shelter to shelter while working odd jobs, trying to stay afloat.
What was the hardest part of living on the street?
Surviving.
Okay. All right.
Surviving, living from day. And then again, you can get you a little job or whatever. But once you get the job, and then they might work 6 o'clock in the afternoon. And then when you get to the mission, everything closed. One mission closed, if you ain't there at 2:30, you can't get in. Then the other mission closed, if you ain't there by 6 o'clock, you can't get in.
Okay.
So you out there working, spinning your wheels, you got a pocket full of money, you still got to stay on the street.
Okay.
And then you know how it is, a man with money in his pocket and got those, and then you trying to get that street mentality out of you.
Okay.
But with money in your pocket, you're still going to be involved in that same, type of environment.
He did tell me he was a military vet, and that he just got tired of the grind once he landed here and made up his mind to finally get off the street. So Roy began the process of getting himself a little place.
When I started, I got to that VA thing, where they got that hood vest. And then, by me being an ex-military man, I took my DD-214 and talked to some VA representatives. And they turned around and took me in, and first they put me into Scottish Inn out there, which was the hotel. I stayed out there for about a month and a half. Then I went through the housing authority system, got me a voucher. And then after that, they gave me enough time, do my little leg work to find my own apartment. I was proud to have the little place I got now, due to the fact that I was a veteran.
And by normal standards, his wants are simple.
But the easy part of not living on the street was, I guess, to me, would be being able to have your own place, take your shower when you get ready. Watch TV when you get ready, be able to go to your box, get your food or whatever. And don't have to depend on anyone else.
And yet, despite the struggles, the street has a continual pull. And without him saying it, I got the impression that Roy fights an ongoing battle to stay off the street.
You told me before that you sometimes hang out here still.
Yeah, because you know what? It's hard, to just break away from things that you done got molded into. And then again, you got some people out here, once they get off into this street thing, it's hard to get away from it. And you actually got people out here who won't even go to a shop.
Okay.
Because they done got used to the street life. For me, that ain't never been my thing. My thing is, if I'm working, I'm trying to get off the streets and out.
He does odd jobs to support himself and values the little things we take for granted, as he accepted the little personal hygiene packet I provided.
Now, even though you're technically not homeless, but I still hope the little packet helps.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to really enjoy this. I just wish you had an ass of soap.
Okay.
I'm up to my last bar soap now.
All right, well, there's some wipes in there, okay? All right.
And so, the next time you encounter a homeless person, before you turn away, put yourself in his shoes. I say that because Roy is a small success story that is still being written.